Hi, my name is Jabran, and once again, welcome to Action Reaction. Today, I really want to thank everybody who subscribed to the channel, who've been watching my videos and giving me the feedback. Also, I really admire the appreciation that you've given me. It means a lot to me and it keeps me going further and forward. But I really want to say that today I feel like I should say this, that my heart goes out to everybody who's affected by the floods in Pakistan. I hope your friends, family, and people related to you are safe. I hope this natural calamity, as it unites the country together, the country can and the people can recover from it, from the great loss they have suffered so far. Well, today's song again is Tu Kuja Man Kuja, Shiraz Uppal and Rafaqat Ali Khan. So let's get into the song, but before that, the intro.
Coke Studio Season 9.
Ya Nabi, Ya Nabi, Sallu alayhi wa alihi.
Peace be upon you. That was such a cool drop, you know, how they started off. First vocals, Rafaqat Ali Khan, and then drop.
Kuja man kuja, tu kuja man kuja, tu kuja man kuja, tu kuja man kuja, tu mere haram mein fakir ajam, tu mere haram mein fakir ajam, tere gun aur ye lab mein talab hi talab, tere gun aur ye lab mein talab hi talab, tu gata hi gata, tu kuja man kuja, tu kuja man kuja, tu kuja man kuja, tu kuja man kuja.
Oh, nice change.
इल्हाम है जामा तेरा, कुरआन इमामा है तेरा, मिंबर तेरा अर्शे परी, या रहमतुल लिल आलमीन, तू कुजा मन कुजा, तू कुजा मन कुजा, तू कुजा मन कुजा, तू कुजा मन कुजा, तू हकीकत है मैं सिर्फ एहसास हूँ, तू हकीकत है मैं सिर्फ एहसास हूँ, तू समंदर में भटकी हुई प्यास हूँ, तू समंदर में भटकी हुई प्यास हूँ, मेरा घर खाक पर और तेरी राह गुजर, मेरा घर खाक पर और तेरी राह गुजर, सिदरतुल मुंतहा, तू कुजा मन
Okay, before Shiraz starts, I mean, subhanallah, what beautiful lyrics, you know. This is the magic of real poetry, is that it instantaneously connects you a string of your heart with that of the vocals. I mean, fabulous. Couple of things off the bat is the first delivery lines by Rafaqat Saab, and there is a musical induction with the guitar, and then there's a drop, and the drop is so cool that it's very short lived, but it picks back up from the tablas right there. Wow. And I also realized, let me know if there is banjo in there, because it clearly looked like a banjo and it sounds like one, so I'm not sure if I'm wrong, right? So do tell me. Tablas are the hero in this melody. But anyways, let's get back to the song. That's a very beautiful change in the whole the melodic sectioning that they've done. There's so many instruments they've added to this. What beautiful lyrics, you know. Shiraz is keeping his ranges very high, you know, at this point. Now he's bringing it down. Wow, man, what a beautiful composition. Tablas, mind you, are the hero in this, but I really like the bass. Oh, nice shifting. Beautiful conversational between the instruments, the guitar and the harmonium. Subhanallah. His vibratos are so smooth, you know. What a beautiful track. I mean, seriously. I what can I possibly say to this, you know? It is vocally remarkable. I can't really even call it a song anymore, but the lyrics are as if it's a knot, but it is sung in such a beautiful way, actually expressed in a beautiful way. Not singing yet. I'm not talking about singing. I'm talking about lyrics and how it's delivered. When you want to, there are two ways of praising somebody. One is you praise the other person for their greatness and grandness for whatever reasons, and Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is worthy of all praises without a paddle of a doubt. The other way of doing that is the indirect way to do it comparatively. So this entire thing is constructed in comparison to show and to reinforce the whole underlying idea that we ask him for help, and we will, as Muslims, will continue to do that till the day of judgment itself. And it is expressed in a way is how inferior I am and how superior you are, O Prophet. And that's the crux of it. That's how the plot of this entire lyricism revolves around. And it's such a beautiful expression. There is no harm or foul in any which way. Some people might think in the West that, you know, why would you put yourself so down in a way, but that's the reality of things. And we are nobody. We are sinners, and we are at fault, and we are the ones at loss, and we are the ones who always constantly need and seek help. But from who? From Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But with connection to who? Rasul Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So that's such a beautiful string of connectivity, how it's drawn. Musically speaking, you have good pair of headphones or good stereo or a sound system, you would know how musical mix is created. There is negative space in its construction, so every instrument has been given a fair distinct space on across the board on various frequencies, so you can hear all of them at different levels, at different decibels, at different segments, and that's what creates a full-bodied music, though not straining your ear. This is one example I can think of. Another unique thing about this particular track I can tell you is usually melodies are constructed around the string instruments. This one, it seems so, and I can be wrong, it's my own assessment to it, or that's what I heard, or how I feel what I heard, is the tablas were the hero and the star of the musical composition. The melody actually was coming from, or was driven by, the tablas. They produced the melody, which is very unusual to say. Beats do not, they keep it on point, but they are not the ones that create the melody. But this one actually does, and I also think so. In addition to this, is that the strings used in between. I saw the banjo and I saw the guitar are slightly offbeat and deliberately kept so. So the rhythm flows with it, and they come in as a gap fillers. Very, very tricky, but all plucks and all strums are very calculatively done at that time. So it sounds very clear to the ear. You can clearly distinct how the music flows throughout the song. I spoken about the meaning, I've spoken about the drop earlier that I was mentioning in the beginning, and it happened a few times actually. They also do these drops, I realized, in Coke Studio to change the algorithm of the music when they want to change the tempo, when they want to change the next segment of the music, or the music construction changes. They do it with a drop, and that's very clever actually. It's smart. It's pleasing to the ear, the drops are not dead. They keep it very brief and quickly pick it up back again, which continues the song to the ear. It seems like there was never a pause at any point, which is captivating by itself. I see the instrumental bridging because earlier I was mentioning this is a full orchestra of music, orchestra of instruments, frankly. It does not sound as much, but if you hear it closely, you would know what I'm saying. There's so many various dynamic instruments, though around the same segments. If you want to club like a drum, a tabla, a percussion, they can be clubbed as one, right? They're producing a certain similar kind of frequency. But beyond that, if you see the range of instruments within that segment or within the class of music or the class of instrument is enormous. It's quite wild, actually. You should see I was able to hear a lot of them, and I think that's beautiful. I also saw the conversational element, and actually it's like when you go for speeches, what you do is you introduce somebody and then let them take over, kind of thing, right? So but musically it's a different kind of a duet between instruments. It's like I'll take the lead and start the melodic sequence, and then you pass on that melodic sequence to another instrument to carry it forward, and that's beautifully done, frankly. So I saw the guitar and the harmonium doing it. I saw the tabla doing it at one point in time with the guitar. So there are various interchangeable combinations between these instruments, and it was beautiful. It was purely magical because this is very much almost a 9-minute track. Very difficult to keep up after 4 minutes. Very difficult, but they managed. That's very much it. I mean, I don't want to stretch this video too long, but thank you for watching. Please support in any which way you possibly can by subscribing, liking the videos, posting your comments. Keep watching. Till next time, I'll see you again. Bye bye.